Han is returning, as most of you know, after being shown in the Fast and Furious 9 trailer. Although we all thought he was dead after witnessing him being collided into by Deckard Shaw as a way of avenging his brother Owen Shaw's defeat in Furious 7 and Tokyo Drift. Plus, the actor Sung Kang actually left because Justin Lin was not directing the franchise anymore, and he was fond of having him direct the franchise films since they were together from the start, all the way from Better Luck Tomorrow, which was filmed in 2002. With Justin Lin back to direct the Fast and Furious 9 movie, he felt that Han was a great character and he just deserved to be back onto the film franchise. In today's video, we will be exploring the possible theories as to how they plan on bringing Han back from the dead and what could they possibly say had happened to him, because I remember as clear as day that this man's car blew up both in Tokyo Drift and Furious 7. Here's a couple of theories as to what could have happened. Number 1, when the car blew up, they managed to get him out while he was still alive, and maybe he received burns so bad he required a couple of years to recover. Number 2, he was saved by the emergency services and he didn't give them any info because he was trying to stay off the grid. As when the car crash occurred, no one on his crew went back for him. No one ran to be like, oh my gosh, are you still alive? They watched as everything go down from a distance and then ran away because they weren't trying to get caught by the police. This wasn't an illegal activity after all. I also say this because Deckard Shaw managed to have a not at all perfectly staged call as the bomb blew up at Dom's family home, so he could have crawled out of the car during that time. Theory number 3, he then let his Japanese-based crew know that he was alive after the whole ordeal of the race, because no one would be going after him and there wasn't any drama as things were settled and they weren't looking for him after all. Plus, the person who truly wanted to kill him was dead, I'd like to assume. He died from that cliff, that large fall from the top of the cliff, I think. But they could keep him alive so that we have some drama, and maybe they could incorporate him into Fast 9. You never know. Number 4, this one's a bit of a stretch, but hear me out. Maybe he's working for Cypher because she has a lot of technology, so much so that you could say she has technology that could allow one to digitally enhance themselves and become a super soldier, or repair damaged body parts, or get artificial limbs, which is quite invaluable at the time to Han after experiencing such an explosion. But if that one is too much of a stretch for you guys, maybe he was recruited by Etion, or Etion helped them because they had the technology, like Brixton from the Hobbs and Shaw Fast and Furious movie. He talks about how he was left for dead and they were the ones that built him this digitally enhanced super soldier like body, and which is why he was so hard to defeat in the end. He required Hobbs and Shaw together. But that's a stretchy one. We can leave number 4 for another time. And then number 5, his friends were in on keeping it a secret as well because they were trying to protect him and keep him safe until now, when it is much needed, because Dom's going against his own brother, who Han probably knew about because they are so close since the first movie. And if Han had not gone underground when Deckard Shaw attacked him, Dom and the family wouldn't have gone as hard as they did for Deckard. They wouldn't have been as vigilant and willing to fight the battle the way they did. They would have been softer. They wouldn't be as aggressive. So I think it was good for him to stay underground. I genuinely think that him double-crossing his family is over the top and slightly very close to impossible. There are so many questions that are yet to be answered. We can only count on watching the movie next year and hope that it is the masterpiece it could be, because we have Justin Lin back, ladies and gentlemen. I expect this movie to be a phenomenal one because Justin Lin is back, and he is the one that directed the 3 Fast and Furious movies before Furious 7. And since that, it's been a bit downhill. Don't get me wrong, they were really good though, but it hasn't had the same element it did in those other 3 movies. So I suspect he'll he'll bring in the usual Fast and Furious, what's expected. That is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed and are as excited for the Fast and Furious 9 movie as I am. I will be creating more videos like this, so please do comment down below what you think, and subscribe if you're looking forward to more videos like this. I cover a lot of stuff about movies. And yeah, peace.